Name lab code is EC349. So experiment number 3 is called that the data coding and decoding. Okay, data coding and decoding. So in last two practicals we have seen that we have just taken the analog signal and convert into discrete signal. Okay, now we have one coded data. How it will come? Same like before. It is now depend the digital signal. In this practical we don't use any analog signal. Analog signal is already converted to the digital signal, and what format of that which we have seen in our kit. So what in our display, this is the waveform of clock pulse. This is the waveform of clock pulse. So some rate of there, the some frequency from here to one here. The duration of this period is called the time period. So it is calculated by the formula. So how can we observe the frequency from start from here to here? It will be calculated as a frequency. So this is the simple clock data from where we get from the coding. Okay, so it is input for the data. Now in our kit it is converted to the 8-bit data. Come here and just take picture of this. This is called parallel to serial conversion. Okay, this data is, this clock data is converted to 8-bit digital data. It is purely digital. Okay, so this is in 0 and 1 format. This is 0 and this is 1. Okay, now the length is high, so it means 0 0. Okay, here is 1, so is here 0 0 again, and this is 1. So 1 0 1 0 like this, it is 8-bit data. Okay, now 8-bit data as input for the data format. We can change this 8-bit data into different formats. We can change this data, this digital 8-bit data into different formats. What do you mean by the formats? Formats means in which format do you use, you can use for the communication purpose. Okay, so the NRZ signal as commonly used for the communication signal that we can use on to transmit by the data of NRZ. So what is the full form this NRZ? That non-return to 0. Okay, so when we put clock pulse here, it is converted to the 8-bit data, and 8-bit data is converted to the data format. The different formats are here, that it is written as like in the our kit NRZ L. Okay, non-return to 0, L for L means level. Okay, non-return to 0, M for mark. Okay, then RZ return to 0. So these all the data formats. So it is depend on for us which data we can use. So we can use only like this NRZ add. So, okay. So this is NRZ we can use in our practical. So in this practical number 3rd, that we have to encode it from the transmit end and decode from the receiver end. Okay. First we code it and after that decode it. So there are some connection for coding, like these patch cords are here, so many patch cords, 2-3 patch cords are there. So can you connection, what first connection will be here, that NRZ L, this coding, this data format to the differential encoder. The section is differential encoder. As a input we can use it. Okay. And another thing is same clock pulse will connect to the clock pulse here. So two connections are there. One connection is NRZ, now return to 0 level, this is as a input, and second connection is the clock input to the circuit. Okay. Finally when the put, so the practical start from the clock pulse convert to the 8-bit digital data. 8-bit digital data when we put as a input, then it convert to the different data formats, and data formats as apply input for the differential encoding. Okay. Then with the help of the clock pulse. Okay. When the clock pulse and the data formats mix up, the finally coding data is available here on the screen. This is our observation of the 3rd practical. All the students will make lab report. When you make the lab report, we need some essential the observation. First observation, from where it will come. From where it will come from the first the data input, clock pulse, then 8-bit data, this one, this will be, you will just observe in your practical file observation. Then it convert to the NRZ data format. This is data format we use here, and this is the final observation, that is encoded data. These the signal we have to observe, and in our lab report we have to mention. Okay. Clock pulse, then 8-bit digital data, then data format NRZ, and finally encode data. So all the observation which I have explained on you on the screen. Now the transmitting end is finished now. Okay. Transmitting end is, now we can convert to the again to the NRZ end, because in the receiver end what we have used, the decoding. Our practical is based on the coding and decoding. First we have finished here coding finish here, final result is there, no problem. But in the receiver end we have to use it again, reconstruct it as a format. So some connection also is in the here. So we connect here from the transmitter to the receiver. We transmit up here also written differential decoders, written here in the receiver end differential decoder. When the input from the encoding, the final the observation is on the CRO as a input for the decoding, and the same clock pulse. Clock pulse, what clock pulse? the same clock pulse come to the as a input here. Okay, then data come as a input here. Okay, this is the final result. Not it is clear because there is some distortion, but it will come in the final result as a decoding. Okay, so all the observation here with you, and anything is remain, tell me in the next session. Inshallah I will explain more about the all practicals.